Welcome to the Life with Joey Calvo podcast. I am Joey Calvo. 2022 ending. Wow, we only did 6 episodes this year, which isn't the greatest, but a lot's been going on, and yeah, I look like a mess, so I apologize. I don't know where to start with this, but I will have an announcement at the end of this podcast of what's going to be going on for 2023. Well, it started out with COVID, as you saw in the first podcast. I did have COVID in January and knocked me out for a little bit. And we got back in line, and in April we found out we had arthritis in the lower back. And did get some great episodes in after that. We got to talk to Miss Patty Jackson was last year. We talked to we had great chats this year with Sepsis and Lexi Swarm. And speaking of that, let me put their banner. Yeah, let me put that in there before I forget. Sepsis was a great band. Great to chat with. So you can check out all the past videos on YouTube, where we're streaming right now, as well as on anchor.fm. Okay. It was also great to talk with Eric Essex again. Great guy. Check out his new CD, Stride. Also go to ericessex.net. And there's so many people I just want to thank that been on this podcast over the past 3 years. Of course, Kimberly Kravitz, Model Carol All, Miss Patty Jackson from WDAS-FM, Jana Swan, Gregory Jabara from Blue Bloods on CBS Friday nights. So many people. Katie Fellinger, Shalene Kent Kiefer. She's a Wonder Woman cosplayer, adult actress we had in the beginning. My former classmates, Sabrina Blocker, Cornelius Grim Whitaker, Lisa Edmonds. I must did about 100 episodes of this podcast between 2 platforms. But unfortunately, I thought God had something better for me to really keep this podcast going. Unfortunately, it wasn't time yet. So February will be the last podcast at this time, the last stream on YouTube of the Life with Joey Calvo podcast. Hopefully it won't be the last one, but as of right now, with some budget constraints that I have to face, I'm not going to be able to do these podcasts as much as I would love to do them. So, as upsetting as it sounds, I do, for the last podcast in February, I do have comedian Joe Fernandez coming on. So that's the great thing. We have that all set up. I was trying to get adult actress Madeline Ray, but her schedule is tied up, so we couldn't do anything about that. But when we do get back, hopefully we'll have her on. So as you can see, I am not in my regular studio. And that's another reason why I couldn't afford to do these podcasts after February. I am at the Tropicana Lake City. So thank you, Tropicana, for decent rooms and decent Wi-Fi. I will say that I did spend Christmas morning yesterday at this restaurant called Hash House A Go-Go. Just opened up here at the Tropicana earlier this year, and I've been telling myself I've been wanting to go. So I finally got myself to go. And if you go on the Life with Joey Calvo Instagram channel, I posted what I had for a meal. It was so much that I had to bring back a ducky bag to the room. It was like almost half of it because it was good. This is a place. There's some in Vegas. They go to hashhouseagogo.com and you can see if there's a location near you for it. There's two here in New Jersey. One here at the Tropicana, and there's one in the Morristown Mall in Morristown, New Jersey. I had the brown sugar banana flapjacks. Well, flapjack. They give you one big flapjack. It takes up almost the whole plate. And 2 pieces of sausage and orange juice. And it cost me $29. Expensive, but $29 for all that. But it was, like I said, it was good. And it was something I wanted to do for months. So I finally got the chance to do that. So, like I said, my announcement for 2023 is that the podcast will be ending on a temporary basis. Thank you to everyone that has downloaded the podcast, listened to probably every episode I've done. Thank you to the guests I've had, like I said, Carol Alt, Jada Swan, Melissa Martin, Miss Patty Jackson from WGAS in Philadelphia, Katie Fellinger, Eric Essex, Kimberly Kravitz, Sepsis, Legacy Swarm, and like I said, all of them that have come, Gregory Jabara. Definitely check out Blue Bloods on Friday nights on CBS. New episodes start, I believe, the 9th of, and not the 9th, wrong Friday. That's not a Friday. That's a Monday. This first Friday. So the 6th, January 6th, I believe, new episodes start up again for Blue Bloods. So happy holidays, everyone. I hope 2023 is going to be the best for you. God bless you all. Thank you again for listening. Take care. Bye-bye now.